Greetings fellow Vita fans, this is James with PSVita at 2 AM and once again I'm coming at you with another exciting video. While it looks like we got more announcements, keep them coming I say. I am officially building a fort with all these announcements. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm doing that either, but I am doing it. Everybody, may I introduce to you Chronus Arc, another solid looking JRPG. Kemco has announced that the adventure RPG Chronus Arc is heading to PS Vita. Chronus Arc will release for PS Vita and PS4 in Japan on October 10th, 2018. A Western release has not been announced yet, but it shouldn't take long until the game will come to the West. Ah, it's like poetry in motion. Originally released on Nintendo 3DS, iOS, and Android, Chronus Arc is an adventure RPG where you venture through puzzle-filled dungeons to bring the past back to the present. The Chronus fragments are needed to prepare the time rewinding, which only takes place once every 10 years. Ooh, it looks like we're gonna have another time paradox on our hands. That reminds me of a certain object. Yeah. On their way to the Chronus Shrine to get the fragments, Loka and his teacher Teth are surrounded by a mysterious man named Gapel and his gang. They demand the fragments. While Teth plays for time, Loka, the main character, rushes out of the cave on his own to fetch reinforcements. He is successful, but Teth and Gapel are nowhere to be found. Whoa, I don't even know any of these people and already I'm panicking. Aiming to gather information about his missing teacher, Teth and Gapel, who is trying to get his hands on the fragments, Loka decides to set out on a journey with his friend Serena, something. Kemco, what is it with you and having to name your characters names that are hard to pronounce? You know about my handicap. The game features familiar quests, but also dungeons filled with puzzles to solve, and characters who grow and can be developed as the story progresses with classes that change the system. Additional elements such as dungeons and special items are available for extra fun. Don't miss out on Loka and his friend's grand adventure. End quote. Well, it looks like we got another solid RPG coming to our little handheld soon, guys, and while yes, it is true a Western release hasn't been announced yet, I'm pretty positive that Kemco will bring it over. They brought over everything else to the West, so there is no doubt in my mind that we will be receiving this. However, unfortunately, the way Kemco's been as of late, I'm going to just assume, again, this is just me assuming, that it's going to be US only, and Europe's going to be left out for some weird reason. I'm not sure why Kemco's been like this, but I've been noticing a pattern lately that all of their current RPGs are only being released in the US. Hope I'm wrong though, because I believe games like these should be able to reach as many people as possible. But I will keep you up to date on any further developments that this game has. I'm gonna just be assuming maybe possibly a 2019 release, something like that. Granted, the English translation is already out on other platforms, so maybe even sooner than that, and more than likely digital only. But again, these are just all my predictions. However, I would love to know what you guys think about this. Is this a game that you would most likely pick up? Are you going to add it to your Kemco collection, as it were? I would like to know. And as always, fellow Vita fans, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me. Love you all, and I'll see you next time.